Jose Mourinho was coach of Real Madrid between 2010 and 2013. During this period, he signed a number of players, and today we want to look at 13 of those players. Let's start with Angel Di Maria. Jose signed the Argentine winger from Benfica in 2010, and he went on to become a very valuable player for Real Madrid. Other player Mourinho signed, who went on to win the World Cup, is Mesut Ozil. Just like Mourinho, Ozil joined Madrid in 2010 and left in 2013. During that period of 3 years, Ozil was perhaps the most creative player on the planet. Mourinho also signed Sami Khedira from Germany in 2010. Khedira would go on to spend 5 years at Madrid, winning multiple trophies including one Champions League and, same as Ozil, won the World Cup in 2014 with Germany. In 2015, he moved to Juventus and played there for 6 years. Still, in 2010, Mourinho also signed one of his good servants, Ricardo Carvalho. The Portuguese defender had already played under Jose at Chelsea, so when he became boss at Madrid, Mourinho knew that Carvalho was just the guy he wanted. Carvalho joined the club in the same year as Mourinho and left in the same year as him too. Jose also signed Sergio Canales as a youngster back in 2010, but things didn't exactly work out for the Spanish midfielder, so he moved to Valencia, then Sociedad, and now he plays for Real Betis. Another youngster Mourinho signed was Pedro Leon, but it also didn't work out for him at Madrid, so he moved back to Getafe, first on loan, then permanently in 2013. After winning just the Copa del Rey in his first season at the club, Mourinho wanted to go for La Liga, so he signed a few more players in 2011. He signed Hamit Altintop for free from Bayern, but it turned out to be not a very good signing. Fabio Contral sort of did. He came in 2011 and spent 7 years at Madrid, winning numerous trophies, including 2 Champions League titles. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for the Portuguese defender. While he was a Madrid player, he was loaned out twice, first to Monaco and then to Sporting. He left permanently in 2018. In 2011, Mourinho also signed 22-year-old Nuri Sahin from Borussia Dortmund. He had wreaked havoc playing under Klopp in the Bundesliga, so everyone expected him to do a madness under Mourinho at Madrid, but it was not to be. After just 1 year, he was loaned out, first to Liverpool and then back to Dortmund. To a name you're all very familiar with, Raphael Varane. Mourinho signed the French centre-back as an 18-year-old in 2011, and he was the one that everyone thought would not make it because the club had Ramos and Pepe back then. But Varane proved his quality and slowly worked his way into the first team. In the 2014 Champions League final, he started ahead of Pepe as Madrid went on to beat Atletico and win the trophy. Last signing from 2011, Jose Callejon. He was actually a product of the Real Madrid Academy, but he was sold to Espanyol in 2008. Now, in Mourinho's final season at the club, he made 2 important signings. First, he signed Luka Modric from Spurs in the summer of 2012. At first, it looked like a horrible signing. Modric was voted worst signing of the season by Marca after his debut season at the club. But do we even have to tell you how he's turned things around since then? 5 Champions Leagues, 3 La Liga titles, 1 Ballon d'Or, silver and bronze World Cup medals. The list goes on and on. Mourinho really just bought a true gem for Real Madrid and left them to enjoy it for years to come. As you know, Modric is still kicking it for Madrid, hoping to win a 6th Champions League with Madrid this season. Finally, in January of 2013, following an injury to Casillas, Mourinho re-signed Diego Lopez, who was once a Real Madrid youth team player. At first, he was only playing because Casillas was injured, but then he put up really great performances that, even when Casillas returned to full fitness, Lopez retained his place in the starting lineup. Those are 13 players Mourinho signed at Real Madrid and how they're currently doing. What coach and club would you like us to do next? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on new content. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.